Hey everybody, hi, my name is Tony Pentelresco. I'm a natural herbalist. I'm here at Herbs Plus and Beadworks at 1471 Ottawa Street in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And we're being filmed here by Grassroots Production by Dave Christa, the production manager. Today, we're going to do something with lemons. Okay, and I'm going to do a little tidbit about lemons so that you have an idea of how powerful lemons are, okay? This is a lemon extract I made earlier today, and we're going to make it here now. You know, when you go in the grocery store and you buy the lemon juice sitting on the shelf for $2 or whatever, and it's got sodium bisulfate in it and so many other things, this is pure. You can make it pure. This will last for 3 weeks in the fridge just by using certain things. So we're going to make this, and we're going to find out how healing lemon is. How is that? Okay, I got 4 lemons here. I peeled them. Notice I peeled them and I left the skin on them. The bioflavonoid is so key to a lemon or any citrus fruit because of the way it preserves vitamin C and it protects vitamin C and how it works with us inside. Bioflavonoids will also keep your eye healthy, keeps the blood vessels and the tiny capillaries from bursting. Okay, those of you who have issues with stroke issues or arterial weaknesses in the head, you want that white stuff, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to split them in half, so when I go to juice them, be a little easier. Mind you, I'm using a sword here, so be careful. Alright, turn the machine on, get your motor running. Now you notice you're doing this seed and all. The reason why you're doing it seed and all because the seeds have something in it called citricidal as well. You might have heard that word with grapefruit seed extract. The lemons also have this. Now, as you can see, we got the lemon. Alright? So, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can, if you don't have a juicer, and again, it doesn't matter what juicer you use. You can use a Champion juicer, you can use a Jack LaLanne juicer, you can use whatever strokes your boat. If you don't have a juicer, use a blender. Throw everything in the blender, just like I did. You peel it, put so many of the lemons in there, put a little water, get it going, and then strain it with a handkerchief. I didn't do that tonight. Maybe we'll do that in another segment, but you can do it. What you're going to have now is a high profile concentration of lemon juice, but that will go bad. Okay, even though it's got vitamin C in it, and even though it's got the bioflavonoid, that may go bad. So you'll need to refrigerate this once we get done. So what you do is you take a blender, pour everything in a blender. Where did I put it? Oh, okay, no, that ain't it. I had it here. Let me take a break for a second. Okay. See? This happens in a normal kitchen. You put something down, you can't remember where the bloody hell you put it. Okay. Get some aloe vera. Now mix the aloe vera with it. Now you got about approximately 1 cup and a quarter cup of lemon juice with 4 lemons. Okay. Now that's going to vary. Some books will tell you let lemons soak in warm water and you get more juice out of them. Okay, you can try that. Now, with the aloe vera, put about the same amount of the juice, another cup, give or take, and then you're going to blend that. So we're going to let it blend for about 2 minutes. First, we're going to make sure it's engaged. See, this happens to everybody. There's no editing here, and I know my production manager is laughing at this. Okay, so see how it whips up, blending in. Now, once she's blended, you don't really have to go that long, that little bit, but see how she's really saturated? Now, pour it in a container. Now, whenever you use lemon juice, you can also use this. You can go, instead of going to the store and buying lemon juice it's been pasteurized and heat treated, you've got something that's alive here. Now I'm going to read you some excerpts from a book about the effects of lemon juice. And this is one of the things that should be in everybody's first aid, no matter who you are. Now, just to give you an idea before I go on with the book, okay, we did the juicing. I did this earlier today for a reason. So I wanted to show you that once you get done doing it, put the lemon left over into a jar, heat it up, and dry it. Then you're going to powder this. You'll have some vitamin C in here, some citric acid, but you're going to have magnesium and potassium in here naturally. This can be used as a seasoning salt instead of sodium. Okay, you're going to get a high mineral content, high electrolyte content. It's going to have all your B1 vitamins, B vitamins in it. It's going to have malic acid in here. So just let it heat. You don't have to heat it up at a high heat. A tempered heat, anywhere between 100 degrees and 150 degrees at a low heat, where your toaster oven will cycle the heat on and off. So you are going to lose some of the effect and some of the potency, but not all of it. This is not a sophisticated way of doing it. You can do it with a dehydrator, but either way it will work. Now, nothing goes to waste.
You're talking 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, not Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius, and we'll cook it to pieces. Yeah, so you're looking anywhere between 33 Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit to about 150 degrees, which is closer to 50 Celsius. All right? Now, let me read some of the things about lemon. All right? 30% juice, which itself contains between 6 and 8% citric acid, malic acid, citrates of lime, and potassium. Those of you who have restless leg syndrome or some severe nerve damage, this is a godsend. Okay? It has glucides, glucose, and fructose, which is an easy sugar to assimilate. It's not going to impact your insulin too much. Has mineral salts and trace elements of calcium, iron, silica, phosphorus, manganese, and copper. This is all part and part what you need for muscle tissue, antioxidant growth, hormonal regulation, insulin regulation. Vitamins, especially B, B1, B2, and B3, also contains vitamins A, C, bioflavonoids, maintaining the balance of the nervous system. It even has keratin in it, found chiefly in the skin. That's why you save bioflavonoids. That's part of the skin. Vitamin C, it has 40 to 50 milligrams per 100 grams of the lemon. So you probably got approximately about 100, maybe 100 milligrams of vitamin C in one lemon. That's not a whole lot of vitamin C. So anyway, let me talk about some of the things it's used for. It's a bactericide, antiseptic. It activates the white corpuscles in the defense of the organisms. It has a cooling effect and a refreshing effect. It tonifies the nervous and sympathetic nervous system. It's a cardiotonic, an alkalizing agent, and it has diuretics. It's an anti-rheumatic and anti-gout, anti-arthritic. From a lemon. From a lemon. The other form that we did with the ginger, the onion, and the grapefruit will also expedite this as well. So it's a good combination if you want to even mix them up a bit. Again, we do that 1 teaspoon at a time, please.